Well, that's amazing. It seems I'm gonna have to make some sort of special video for almost 4,000. So let me think. So what do we have here? Clan generator? No, already did that. An actual animation? Who put it here? Get out of my sight. Drawing your OCs. Aha, well, now we're talking. Hello everyone and welcome to the video where I draw. Sounds funny coming from a whole ass art channel, right? Anyway, today I will be making small drawings for my dear subscribers. I love you all and thank you so much. So when I thought about doing something for almost 4K, I knew that it had to be something interesting both for myself and for my audience. Also, it's the second video where I partially show myself. Hello everyone, I'm Kurtz if you're not familiar. So this is what I did. I started by creating a Discord server for my video, link in the description by the way, and invited some people in it. In the end, I got a total of 9 applications, aka OCs, from these amazing people, which is already quite a lot. So without further ado, let's begin. However, I need to make a quick note here. Caution warning for slight flashing images on the speed paints. I tried to reduce it as much as possible, but on high speed it was pretty difficult, so be careful please. And now we are finally starting. The first application that I got was from the for Kato. Also sorry if I pronounced some of your names wrong. I was given an opportunity to choose here, so I decided to draw the Jelly Sisters. I really love the translucency and texture that you gave them, and the base idea of it is really interesting. Like it's just a fruit based slimy jelly or something. So, about the drawing itself, I really think that I could have done this whole texture thing better, but I still think it's good enough. So I wanted to make them very shiny, well, sticky looking, and so that they also would blend in the middle. I, well, I think jellies would be able to do that, but yeah, adding all these sparkly highlights of blue and pink really made it look way more interesting. And with all that, this is the final result. I would say that I'm pretty happy with it, and I hope that the owner of these jellies is too. The second OC, or OCs to be exact, were submitted by Rustflake, a real nice little guy who's leaving comments under each of my videos. Anyway, this is Stompy Pool and his kiddos, and I must say that I love how colors work with these designs. Not only do they work really well just together, they also make up a really recognizable palette as well. Nice job, Rustflake. So moving on to the drawing itself, I wanted to draw Stumpy working and just like living his life, and the kiddos just disturbing him and stuff. I'm pretty happy with how the pose and basic lighting turned out, but I believe that I could have done a better job rendering it, but still I think it's not that bad. I really liked drawing all the details on the little, well, leaf twig or something. And also, oh my god, these little kittens are just so cute, I couldn't do it. Actually, they just make up a real nice, I don't know, family of three. Well, at least as far as I know. And this is how the final result turned out. I really hope that you like your little gatos, and thank you for support, Rustflake. Alright, now I have to tell you. The moment I saw what character Orex has submitted, I knew that I had to draw this body in sky mid-flight. Straight up, sorry for not giving it as much details as the rest of the drawings, but I really wanted to emphasize the whole dragon theme, obviously inspired by How to Train Your Dragon on my side. Okay, so this is Crypto, a dragon blacksmith with this cool looking design. I always adored dragons and wanted to draw them like a lot as a kid. Proof is my character Rex that I had since like 5 or 6 as an imaginary friend. Anyway, about the drawing, I really loved making this sunset scene with the swooshes from the dragon's wings. I think I did a pretty good job making the colors work well together, like this little blue reflex lighting on the back of the dragon, and the orange light from the sun, and this whole translucency on his wings and stuff. So, yeah. I think the final drawing turned out pretty well, and I hope that the owner of this cool guy likes this too. And next up is a character submitted by Marling's Finch Melody. She used to be a loner but then joined a clan and is a sweet girl. I really love the way that the owner of this OC used contrasting colors both for the fur color and the eyes. It really does look well. So for this one, I was getting some tropical vibes for some reason, even though it's like supposed to be just a normal forest. But anyway, I decided to show it with this little flower, which is common for Thailand. Sorry, I also forgot the name of the flower. Just because this sweet girl deserves to have a beautiful flower for herself. I really like using complementary colors for lighting, for example, this pinkish and teal. I think it really makes it feel more fresh and yummy. I loved working on the render of the fur because I just liked giving her more details of such because of the soft and warm lighting and uh, because of the soft and warm lighting and in the same time this greenish shadow on her. So yeah. Well, this is the final result. I think it looks pretty nice, so I hope that the owner likes it too. The next person is Lion Rose 01, who submitted this really cool looking OC named Lystar. It is pretty uncommon to see such clothes elements on a warrior OC, so it really makes him stand out more. This time I wanted to go with a bright white lighting and a dark kind of purplish background and shadows. I was struggling a lot with figuring out how the mask is supposed to look, so I just decided to put it on the side of his face, especially when there are references for it. I love the way tail looks on the OC sheet, and I wanted to make it look as flowy on my drawing as possible. And this is what the final drawing looks like. I really like the sharp face features, and thanks to the owner for submitting this character. And now it's Hiroshi's turn. She might be also familiar to some as she is to me. I love the colors of her OC so much, and the tiny wings, I believe they look really good and cute on her, even though she has like a dark side to her as far as I'm aware. But yeah, I wanted to make a pretty simple background and focus more on these effects. I don't think that they were necessary, but I still believe it looks pretty nice on the final result. I had some trouble figuring out how to make the face look, but I think I did it pretty well in the end. Well, I hope that you're happy with the final result, and sorry for making you wait that long, but you finally see the drawing now. Now, this sweet girlie named Lynx Flame was submitted by Mireille, and oh my god, I love the worm color palette so much. It really helps us to better understand the temper of this character and make her look really soft and cozy. These sort of wingy tufts of fur under her eyes are a really unusual decision, and it works so well unexpectedly. I liked coloring the line art first to get the right feeling about this piece, and then made this soft orange lighting coming from the behind. Adding these little leaves and twigs made this whole thing feel better in terms of perspective, if that makes sense. So anyway, this is how the final piece had turned out. I think it's one of my favorites, mostly because of the warm coziness that I feel just by looking at it. Thanks to Miri for participating. Last but one character, Jellyfish, submitted by Robin, my old pal, who I was really happy to see here. And dude, I must say, I love seeing you improve over time, and this little character here genuinely looks like an actual playable character for some small indie game about cute sea creatures. Good job, my guy. I had a hard time making this little guy look good, but I decided in the end to draw them in a side profile with this orb thing. I forgot what this symbol sounds like in English. I really wanted to make the lighting look really expressive since it's like underwater scenario, and all the deep sea creatures have some kind of glowing parts. Either way, this is how the fella turned out. I hope I gave enough purpleness to them, and that you will love this piece. And finally, the last but not least is it's Caduceus, or just Connor, an old friend of mine. This is their character Mercury, who I have already drawn, so I still remember the design pretty well. With this drawing, I wanted to reference some of our memes and the animation that I made for their birthday 2 years ago. So here Mercury is sitting in this spacey looking place on a bright red sofa with a green outline, eating a pickle sandwich and texting someone on the phone. Even though the gray hoodie is not on the reference, as far as I remember it was on Conan's profile picture once, so I decided to reference it as well. Adding a light glow effect really makes the piece feel less real since there's no exact light source, I guess. So yeah, I hope that I made it look alright. Adding a reflection on top and some pixely effects just for some surrealism really gives the piece more finished touches. And with all that, that is the final drawing and the last one in this video. So what I wanted to say is thank you guys so much for participating in this event, and I also want to thank my dear subscribers for almost 4,000 subs. Wow, this really means a lot to me and I do appreciate it. Thanks a lot. If you like this sort of content, I will probably do more stuff like this in the future, but for now that's it. Leave a comment down below which of the characters was yours or which drawing is your favorite. I will leave the participants' YouTube channels in the description if they have one, so go support them please. Hello! Hello, kitty cat! Hi! Alright, this was real fun working on all these pieces and this whole video. So thank you guys for watching and see you later. What the fuck? Am I holding it too close? Probably. I'm fucking gonna die. Okay. Shit. Shit. Oh shit. 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 I'm not breathing. If I'm not okay, thank you so much.